Don Wilson here for Top MMA News, here with the Fit Plus trainer, head coach, owner of Fit Plus, Scott MacLean. Scott, we're here at W1. Let's start off with that. You have two of your best fighters on the card. Why don't you lay it down on what's going on with them and how you think they're going to perform?
We've got Tristan Johnson, Chad Cox, both up-and-coming fighters from the Maritime, looking to make a national name for themselves. Chad Cox is a real tough fight with Nordine Toledo, TriStar. I think that's going to be a really, really exciting fight. A lot of people in America probably don't know much about it. A lot of the guys coming out of Quebec, but that's very well respected.
Nordine's a tough guy.
We're taking that fight very serious. And Tristan Johnson has a last-minute replacement, Doug Evans, last-minute replacement for Will Romero. So another tough fight, but Tristan's ready to leave his mark on the 145-pound scene. And this is the best way to do it, is to take on a top international American. So we're excited with that.
How do you see the change of opponent from Will Romero to more known as a guy that you want to stand and bang to Doug Evans, who likes to use his wrestling, good jiu-jitsu on the ground, and has faced a lot of tough opponents. He's been around the game for a while.
Definitely two different opponents. A lot of our fighters train with a well-rounded approach. We don't neglect anyone in one particular area, so there was enough time to make a specific game plan for Doug Evans. We've watched a lot of tape on him, and we've seen a few things that we can capitalize that Tristan has in his resume or repertoire. If you want to call it that. I think that Doug Evans poses certain problems for Tristan, but we're pretty confident that Tristan's got the answer for anything that Doug Evans brings.
Good throw at him. Another one of your fighters fighting in gym, TJ Grant. No rest for the weary, I guess they say. Off a big win, going back in again. Why don't you tell us how TJ is doing, how he's feeling?
TJ is looking fantastic. That very dominant performance over Julio Polino. It was one-sided. It was very one-sided. TJ tried everything he could to finish Julio, and towards the end, it didn't look like Julio was trying to win. It looked like he was trying to hang on. They're the hardest head people too soon. We would like to see the submission finish from TJ, but we're happy with the win, and they gave a very tough fight. We didn't hesitate at a chance. TJ didn't like Canada. It's home away from home in Montreal, and Ricardo Almeida poses a serious threat. Again, we think TJ is more than capable of handling someone like Ricardo Almeida. He wants to get back on track and be top 10 welterweight.
Definitely not. Now, TJ is known as a great ground fighter. Great jiu-jitsu, top-bottom position, no matter what. Big Dog Almeida, kind of the same thing. He recently cut down from 185. A bigger guy than TJ's handled in the last little while. Do you see size posing a threat at all to TJ?
No, I mean, so far in the UFC, TJ's had the short end of the stick when it comes to size-wise against guys. I mean, Kevin Burns, he walked into the cage at 190, 195. Ricardo Almeida, if he makes 170, it's a fair fight. Pretty much everybody that TJ's fought, probably the exception of Don Yoon Kim and Johnny Hendricks, were all very, very large welterweights. So I don't see size being a problem. TJ's a very gifted athlete. Again, Ricardo Almeida brings certain attributes to the table that are hard to duplicate, but we surround ourselves with the right training partners to prepare for people.
Perfect. Now, besides Chad Cox, Tristan, and TJ, you got a lot of young up-and-comers coming from the camp. Why don't you let the fans know some of the guys that we should be watching out for coming in at Fit Plus?
Sure. Well, off the top of my head, obviously he hasn't made his debut yet, but he's about to. He's actually supposed to fight at Warrior 1, but his opponent backed out. Without any fights, Adam Pearson, he's a world champion in Muay Thai, amateur Muay Thai, decent jiu-jitsu, decent wrestling. We've got Travis Ashworthy, another scratch up off his card. We've got, I hope I'm not missing any of the guys, but we've got a fairly large team. And we've got a few guys that haven't even fought that are going to make an impact.
Perfect. Well, Scott, thank you so much for taking the time. This has been Don Wilson with Top MMA News. Scott MacLean for Fit Plus, thank you so much, and good luck with the fight.